Good morning, evening, afternoon. I'm Taylor Cat. Welcome to my channel. And today we are playing Esoteric. I just got back from eating food and resting for a bit, and this guy hasn't been here this whole time, has he? I don't think he has. I'm pretty sure he's new. He just popped up out of nowhere as I came in to load the game. Normally I start in on the load. When this guy just went boop, I'm like, he's new, right? I think he's new. Sometimes I don't notice things. I was just shocked by this guy. I don't know if it's a good thing that he popped, or maybe it's like you had a full-on conversation and you extorted him. Here's the thing. But it looks like is that his shadow? It looks like there's other shadows and stuff. But yeah, we'll see. Ah, yes, I am looking at the thingy in my inventory. The PPG documents. A formal permission of public gathering. It contains a lot of legal nonsense, making it difficult to parse. It's quite light. Some kind of magazine paper. Unrolling it reveals a short statement about political rally at the Circle Square. The Circle Square. Permission of public gathering accepted, it says, big letters at the bottom, followed by a signature, Tolstad Magistrate Nicholas Darrow. Okay, let's examine it. I just have to get a 2. Great. I got a nat 20. I should get bonus for that. You scan the text again, checking for spelling, phrasing, and terminology. It is perfect. Not a single error. Gain 5 experience points. Except the date. It says their rally is supposed to be held on the 16th. I don't know what date today is. The document is perfect, legal, but it's expired. Have I seen this kind of document before? Look at the dates. Cool document. I don't like it. Stop looking. Leave. Yes, I've decided I need to help the poor people, because the poor people need to be on my side, so when they'll vote for me, they'll see I'm the right one. They'll be like, oh, look, that guy. He helped us. And now that he is God Wizard Lord, he's not so bad. Look at the dates. Yes, it is expired. Have I seen this kind of document before? Never. Stop looking at me. I'm going to talk to you for a second. I'm not going to show her the document, but I do want to talk to her. I almost feel like it's probably easier to play this game with the mouse and keyboard instead of the controller. So what do I need to get, like, another set? Do I need to get, like, a 14 or something? Orc Fell Folk, level 4 fighter, and her name is Agent Vera. Her relief is weak. She does not use it. Her religion is power. Got it. Not right now. I don't know why she's suddenly talking like this, but she is. That is her accent now. This is it. Because reasons. Go ahead. Go on the edge of Reunion's amphitheater. You see an orc sitting on the mini loosened stone box. It looks like she's waiting for something or someone. She didn't talk like that last time, but she's talking like that now. Exuding an air of authority around her, the large woman gives you a wry smile. Her tusks are gleaming. Not just physically imposing, this orc knows how to exert power in other ways as well. What's this? Not often we get Earth Guard around here. You sure walk around like a damn advertisement with this drab uniform. She presents her palm to you. Vera is my name. I am second in command guild agent of Dolstad. Nice to meet you. Be nice to her. She's a free strider. Make sure she knows you are a cleric. Do not grab her hand. That's not what that is. I'm Rain. I'm Helm. I'm the cleric, actually. Name and labels aren't important. Yeah, if I'm going to like be on the other team, she doesn't need to know my name. I keep looking up and it hurts. So if I stop looking at the camera to talk, I apologize, but looking up at the camera is kind of painful. Names and labels aren't important. Debatable, but I do like secretive men. I'm here on important business. What's the deal with the dwarves? I'd like to know more about you. Nod your head and leave. What's the deal with the dwarves? Odin, complicated as anything. I wouldn't be sitting here wasting my precious day if it wasn't for them. But in short, they are holding an unlawful assembly. And they won't let me take a look at the document proving it. Not frustrating at all, she says, winks at you. She telegraphs her sarcasm heavily. This is useful when it comes to communicating with slower individuals. Explain it to me in detail from the top. It's all just an inconvenience. Circle, square, conflict added. These lovely Asgalists have decided by themselves to hold a rally here on this lovely little circle square. Unfortunately, they need permission of public gathering or a PPG. A PPG needs to be approved by the district council. They do not have a proper PPG. You pick up on her use of the word proper, and what does that entail? Proper? And you're just sitting here because... Sounds like trouble. Move on. Proper? She scoffs. It is marked for last week. It is expired. How does she know that it's expired if she hasn't seen the paper? That sounds fishy. But can you believe her? And you're just sitting here because? Simple, really. These dwarves are ignoring my call to disperse, so I am here as a witness if they do not leave by sundown. They will be fined or arrested. Why don't you just come back at sundown? I would if it wasn't for the fact that I need to witness the entirety of the trespassing. Since they were served during the morning, if they do not disperse by sundown, they will be inflicted with an entire day's worth of fines. I'd have an assistant do it, or a secretary, but we're stretched thin as it is with the election coming up. Arrested by whom? She gives me a smug grin. You, perhaps? The monopoly on violence here on Tolstad is more of an oligopoly. It'll be a roll of the die to see who gets employed to handle these rude doors. Maybe some goblins. The city of Norvik also allows us to employ mercenaries or have extra legal enforcement, but the company likes to avoid that in most cases. As you can imagine, mercs tend to lack that finer touch. Allowed to enforce your justice. I don't want anything to do with this mess. Do it yourself. Not look away. She laughs. Now you're acting like a true city official. Sounds like trouble. Trouble would be at least exciting. This is just dull. If only I could get my hands on those PPG documents. Then I could simply hand them over to the city, go home early, or rather head back to the office and complete Orc size. The drought for the marketing meetup. Sorry, I've got a lot on my plate. If you get her the PPG thing, then that'd be a pretty easy way to clean this mess. She'd totally be in your debt. Not a bad idea. I spoke with I'll solve this. I don't want to help you in any way or shape or form because I am busy. Good luck. I'd like to know more about you. Little old me? I'm an open book. Where are you from? She doesn't answer you at first. Instead, she looks away for a moment and smirks. You mean because I am an orc? I can't be Norvokian, she says, looking at you with a stern expression. Do you mean it like that? Yes. Where are you from, orc? You know what I mean. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I do, she says, giving you a warm smile. I am I'm from Blood City Bay. I ran away with the war bands when I was a girl. Blood City Bay, the most popular city around the coast, built upon the corpse of Gorgon the Great and Terrible, a sprawling mess of wooden walkways and buildings carved out of calcified remains, once famous for its fleet of airships deployed during the Coast War, known as the origin of Industrial Revolution, and while New Thason has overtaken it as leader in manufacturing, it still stands as one of the most industrious city-states. Is she telling me about that? Industrial Revolution, period of rapid technology, esoteric and social change that began old... Is she telling me this, or is this still intelligence telling me? I assume intelligence? Yeah, because it did a DC again, and it succeeded. I usually only succeed on intelligence. So far, I've been succeeding in these things. Unless it's like cons. Industrial Revolution, a period of rapid technology, esoteric, and social change that began in Old Dominar between 270 and 340 AE. It marked the shift from agrarian magic-based and hardcraft economies to industrialized and mechanized production. This transformation revolutionized manufacturing, transportation, and urban life, laying the foundation for the modern industrial world. Constitution. Nice, Mike succeeded. Agrarian. Those who live off the earth. Simple farmers, people of the land, the common clay of Ascani fields. Their political movement has mostly been swallowed by Asgalis. Took me all around the coast, she explained, far from the cursed plains of Feltia. We were hired during the Third Revolutionary War in Reeds. When it was over, I stayed behind. As she speaks, you see her eyes glimmer. Those were the days. What is it like being an orc in Norvik? My kind is quite rare, so... She mumbles, her gaze trailing off towards the horizon again. The occasional comet does sting a bit. I've gotten used to it. Yes, I am a wonderful person. I know what it's like being discriminated against. I'm not asking for you, I'm collecting information. Yes, I am a wonderful person. Your comment elicits spontaneous laugh. Oh gods be damned, you are a special little man. That is the first genuine laugh from her. She carries a thoroughly constructed mask. Well, she's not going to like me, because I'm going to help the other people. I don't know how. You are a strong, physically imposing woman. Attempt to flirt. Maybe she'll be on my side. You're a strong and a physically imposing woman. Wink. She covers her mouth and tusks with a hand. Philogenists agenda added. You got one shot. She's bedazzled by your confidence. Don't fuck this up. Do it. Climb that mountain. A real nice tux. Bet you can carry me around like a straw doll. I'm not attempting to flirt with you. You know, she's into being physical, right? Like, that's her thing. That is like the most complimentive thing of hers. Like, she's strong. She's really into that. So maybe be like, I bet you can carry me around like a straw doll is equivalent to when you look kind of guy like you could throw me around. But you can carry me around like a straw doll. I don't know if that's what she's into. You bet your sweet ass. Few men get that privilege. She's desperately trying not to laugh. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. That wasn't very bling treasure of you. Oh no, I failed. Oh, but the DC is 10. She was thoroughly entertained by my antics. Sweat trimmers, be wary, this could end very badly. Try to save it. Try to save it. Oh, it's a 10. I've been too lucky, but I said if there's a dice roll, I'ma roll it. So I'ma roll it. 9. Just off by 1. I'm not going to waste my thingamabobby on this. I'm not that interested. Your mind is blank. Literally, there's nothing that comes to mind apart from the base desires of the aspect of your psyche we don't talk about. I suppose it's time to let rip. Just go wild. I don't care. There's nothing that can be done anyway. Lost cause. Orc women are better than humans. Do you want to wrestle with me, a member of the Holy Order of the Norvik? Go down on your knees. Please. Cry. Orc women are better than human women. It seemed like the least worst thing I could say. As the phrase leaves your lips, you feel the world collapsing around you. You've somehow both discovered something deep within yourself and revealed it to a stranger in one fell swoop. There's nothing to be ashamed about. This doesn't feel good. Did I almost die again? I avoided exhaustion. Rhea looks at you with the mouth agape, clearly unsure how to handle it. You left me speechless. She clasps her hands together. Well done! Not often that happens. Compose yourself. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. So you're working with the Free Striders? If only I could have charmed personed her. I don't work for the revolution. It's just a revolution. You fool. You knew that. Maybe? I worked for the Ascani Reeds Trading Company. Ascani Reeds Trading Company, one of the many branches of expansionist organizations along the coast. They promote. We promote the free strider ideals in Ascan. Currently, we focus on making sure the election process goes smoothly along with the other economic concerns. Okay. Democracy, don't care for it. I like the election, but you're going to lose. Democracy, I don't care for it. I like the... I suppose my character doesn't care for democracy. Because I'm God, Demon Lord. I mean, God King, Magic Lord, Wizard. Dude, let's just say that. You are entitled to your opinion, she says with a smile. That phrase has been uttered by this orc so many times, it's become a ritual of self-control. Not to pry, but if not Free Strider, what are you voting in the election? It's only a few days away. The Nationalist Party of Norvik? Straighten your back. Asgalism shall sweep the coast? I guess I'm not a nationalist either. I guess I'm technically a political. Because I want me to win. I want me to win. So I guess I'm apolitical? Sad to hear, but it is also within your right, of course. I'll be honest, this is one of the reasons I took this job, speaking with individuals such as yourself, hearing what they have to say. I want world domination, so thank you for that. She is being genuine. No, I'm done asking questions about you. Oh, silly me, talking about myself all this time. What about you? I am your savior. I am a literal walking corpse. I am not important. Stare off into the distance. I am your savior. Oh, such a knight. Damn right. She gives off a short laugh. Anyway. Yep, I'm just going to nod my head and leave now. I would like to, I would like to heal myself now. Sometimes I just find it easier to just... Because I don't want to die. I'll just heal myself. And these guys will actually vote for me because I will help them out in my God Wizard King way. About the rally. I checked the papers. Yeah, these papers are expired, like last week. He takes the papers and shakes his head. A thing that I cannot currently do. With a groan, he mutters, I know, but the date is just a mistake, you see. I personally had this signed by magistrate 2 days ago after the supposed expiration date. Yeah, but it's your word against the paper's word, and bro, the paper says it's expired. The magistrate, the highest government position beyond Lord Patriarch, chosen to rule a district in Norvik for 10 to 12 years, depending on their bloodline. Bro. Lord Patriarch, the commander city forces, and top cleric beneath Earth. The title is appointed by Earth. Currently, Lord Exum holds the title, having led the city for the past 30 years. He is a withdrawn leader, over 80 years of age, and has put most power in the hands of the magistrates. They must have done that shit on purpose. Exactly. That's what I've been saying. Alphonse, his voice changed apparently. I hate the government so much. I hate the government so much. You should be ruled by me, the Wizard God King. I keep seeing burger, and I really want one right now. Yes, fuck those burger fucks. Don't know what voice this is. Bah, the dwarf shouts in the amphitheater. It doesn't matter whether Darrow fucked us or not. We're here, and it's not the word. He's like, we're here. And they can't make us leave. Darrow, one of the original Earthfolk houses to found Norvik with Earth. Their bloodline can still be found in high positions all around the city. He gives you a menacing glare. And I hope, for your sake, you're not sorry, lad, she's hired to do the deed. I'm just here to observe. I'm the dispenser of justice. Shrug, I'm indecisive. I'm just here to observe, man. He spits on the ground. Fans cap. I don't know what you said, but I feel like you just called me the C word. And that was a swear word. You could tell because the way he said it. About the rally, about Asgal, a nobleman, huh? About the rally. I mean, is there any way I can fix it? I kind of don't want to, like, you know, help people, but at the same time, I do because I want people to like me. I don't know if that's how the game works. But I feel like, honestly, if I help them get a thing, then Vera's job will be easy, right? She's kind of just here because she needs to be here. She doesn't have any specific views against them. She's just here because she's gotta be here. So if I like fix their paperwork and then it's fixed, and then she can just, you know, fuck on off and do her thing, and then they can fuck on off and keep doing their thing, and then I can go fuck on off and do my own fucking thing, and we can all just be happy fucking off. Like, why not? Really now, what did the brute say? Careful now, the situation is on a blade's edge. You could either taunt him to see if you can get him to act out, or you could try to reason with them. Or simply tell them to leave. Or simply tell them to leave. The dwarf was pulsating with surge of masculinity. This might be the start of a fight, if you're lucky. You should leave now. If you don't leave before sundown, you'll be fined and arrested. Pretty noblemen like you wouldn't want to get arrested, would you? If you don't leave before sundown, you'll be fined and arrested. I'm just going to tell them what happened. The real. Oh yeah, and who will be doing the honors then, Mr. Cleric City Man? You hear chuckles among the dwarves. Okay, you realize I'm trying to help you, right? I, the great God King Wizard Lord, am trying to help you peasants. Not that I'm not a peasant myself, but I am trying to help you. They find you ridiculous in your old school armor. Well, we will see if we can help these folks out or not. I hope I can, because I don't have a weapon to fight with. So, yeah. But we'll see how this goes in the next episode. Till then, see you next time.